Hi everyone, my name is Daisy and welcome to my class. Today we'll be practicing a Hatha Yoga sequence designed to simultaneously relax the body and build strength and flexibility. So let's begin in kneeling position. If you have pain on your knees, you can always use yoga block or cushion to put it under your buttocks. Place your hands on the ground in front of your knees. Turn your hands as your fingers are pointing towards your knees. And as you exhale, round your spine and gently press the base of the palms towards the ground. Feel the stretch on your wrist. And inhale, turn your hands back in place. And flip one of your hands. Flip as much as your wrist allows. And do not press it too much to cause pain. And change the hand. Flip the other one and feel the stretch. And flip the hand back. And let's get into tabletop position. Tuck your toes on the ground. Then turn your hands as the fingers pointing to the sides. Open your fingers wide. And move your body side to side. Release tensions in your wrist. Come back to the center and let's do cat and cow positions for 5 times. Check if your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. And as you inhale, arch your back, open and lift your chest, gaze upward. And exhale, round through your spine, draw your chin towards your chest and navel towards your spine. Inhale 2, open and lift your chest. And exhale, round through your spine. Push your hands firmly on the ground. Inhale 3, move your spine smoothly. And exhale, deep breath out. Inhale 4. And exhale. Inhale, last one. Open your chest into a cow position. And exhale, round your spine into a cat position. And inhale, come back to the center. As you inhale, raise your right hand upward. And exhale, slide it on the ground towards the left. Rest your right shoulder and head on the ground. Then bring your left hand behind your back, reaching the right thigh, and open your left shoulder and chest a little more. Keep your hips aligned and keep breathing. Bring your left hand back on the ground. And inhale, raise your right hand upward. And exhale, place it on the ground in tabletop position. This time as you inhale, raise your left hand upward. And exhale, slide it on the ground towards the right. Rest your left shoulder and head on the ground. Then bring your right hand behind your back, reaching the left thigh. And open your right shoulder and chest a little more. Keep your hips aligned and keep breathing. Bring your right hand back on the ground. And inhale, raise your left hand upward. And exhale, place it on the ground in tabletop position. Extend your hands to the front. And exhale, lower your chest towards the ground into an extended puppy pose. Rest your forehead or chin on the mat. Keep lengthening your arms and spine. Relax your shoulders and keep them away from your ears. Don't forget to breathe. And as you exhale, bring your hips down onto your heels and relax in child pose. As you inhale, come back in tabletop position. Tuck your toes on the ground. And as you exhale, bring your chest down onto the ground. If you have less flexibility in your spine, you can adjust the distance between your chest and your knees. Keep your elbows tucked into your side body, lifting your tailbone up towards the sky. Then lift and extend your right foot upward. Try to draw your shoulder blades backward towards each other. And exhale, rest your right knee and foot on the ground in place. And this time lift and extend your left foot upward as the toes pointing up towards the sky. And exhale, rest your left knee and foot on the ground in place. Then lift your knees off the ground, straighten your both legs, push your heels backward. And keep lifting your tailbone up towards the sky. And exhale, rest your knees on the ground. Slide your body forward to rest your whole body on the ground. Place your hands under your shoulders or slightly forward. Open your feet as your hip distance, and as you inhale, lift your chest upward in Cobra pose. Open your shoulders and chest. Keep lengthening your spine without compressing your lower back. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other. And gently release your head to the back without compressing your neck. Keep breathing deeply. And exhale, gently rest your belly, chest, and chin onto the ground. Your right arm reaching out to the side. Bend your left knee, lift it up. And exhale, bring your left foot to the right over your right leg and gaze to the left. Open your left knee a bit more. As you inhale, come back to the center. Left arm reaching out to the side. Bend your right knee, lift it up, and exhale, bring your right foot to the left over your left leg and gaze to the right. Open your right knee a bit more. As you inhale, come back to the center. Place your hands under your shoulders and let's get into a child pose. Relax a bit. Inhale, come back in tabletop position. Turn your right foot to the right. Extend your left foot to the back as your body turns to the left. Then extend your left hand up towards the sky. Lift your left foot up and keep the position. Engage your core muscles and keep breathing. Then grab your left foot, push it backward, and simultaneously push your hips forward. Open your left shoulder. And exhale, come back to the previous position. Rest your left foot on the ground and extend your left hand over your head towards the front. Stretch the left side of your body. And as you inhale, flip your hand and open up your chest towards the sky as you stretch the whole front side of your body. And exhale, come back in tabletop position. This time turn your left to the left. Extend your right foot to the back as your body turns to the right. Then extend your right hand up towards the sky. Lift your right foot up and keep the position. Engage your core muscles and keep breathing. Then grab your right foot, push it backward, and simultaneously push your hips forward. Open your right shoulder. And exhale, come back to the previous position. Rest your right foot on the ground and extend your right hand over your head towards the front. Stretch the right side of your body. And as you inhale, flip your hand and open up your chest towards the sky as you stretch the whole front side of your body. And exhale, come back in tabletop position. Open your fingers wide, and as you inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky in downward facing dog. Lengthen your arms and spine. Push and lift your sit bones upward. Then bend your knees one by one. Stretch the back side of your legs. Straight both of your legs. Bring your right foot between your hands. Rest your left knee, untuck your left toes. And inhale, raise your hands upward in low lunge. And exhale, leaning backward. Keep lengthening your upper body. Engage your abdomen and keep breathing. Inhale, gently come back to the center. Place your hands on the ground. Straighten your right leg. Adjust the position of the right foot as the left knee can be placed directly under your hips. Toes pointing upward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, bending forward. Keep lengthening your upper body. Inhale, come up and come back in low lunge. Bend your left knee, grab your left foot with your right hand, then pull it towards your buttocks. Keep your shoulders wide open. Exhale, release your left foot. Place your both hands slightly forward, tuck your left toes. And as you inhale, lift your left foot upward in Warrior 3 variation. Don't put all the weight on your hands, but keep extending your left foot backward. Keep your hips even and engage your core. Then take the fingertips of your right hand onto a diagonal line from your right foot directly under your shoulders. Open your hips to the left. Bring your left hand to the side of your hips. Then slowly reaching out your left hand towards the sky and gaze at it. Stay where you can stay, and if you need an assistance, you can also try this position in front of a wall. Keep focus. Find your balance. And exhale, place your hands back on the ground, close your hips. Then rest your left foot to the back on the ground. Raise your hands up towards the ceiling in high lunge. And exhale, bring your hands on the ground, right foot back in downward facing dog. And rest your knees on the ground, relax in child pose. Inhale, lift your hips upward in downward facing dog. This time bring your left foot between your hands, rest your right knee on the ground, untuck your right toes. And inhale, raise your hands upward in low lunge. And exhale, leaning backward, keep lengthening your upper body, engage your abdomen, and keep breathing. Inhale, gently come back to the center. Place your hands on the ground, straighten your left leg. Adjust the position of the left foot as the right knee can be placed directly under your hips. Toes pointing upward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, bending forward. Keep lengthening your upper body. Inhale, come up and come back in low lunge. Bend your right knee, grab your right foot with your left hand, then pull it towards your buttocks. Lower your hips a bit more to give deeper stretch on the front side of your thigh. Keep your shoulders wide open. Exhale, release your right foot. Place your both hands slightly forward. Tuck your right toes. And as you inhale, lift your right foot upward in Warrior 3 variation. Don't put all the weight on your hands, but keep extending your right foot backward. Then take the fingertips of your left hand onto a diagonal line from your left foot directly under your shoulders. Open your hips to the right. Bring your right hand to the side of your hips. Then slowly reaching out your right hand towards the ceiling. And gaze at it. Try to keep open your hips to the right side and find your balance. And keep breathing. And exhale, place your hands back on the ground, close your hips. Then rest your right foot to the back on the ground. Raise your hands up towards the ceiling in high lunge. And exhale, bring your hands on the ground, left foot back in downward facing dog. And rest your knees on the ground, relax in child pose. Inhale, lift your buttocks again upward in downward facing dog. And exhale, shift your body weight slightly forward in high plank position. Retain your breath and lower your body in Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra pose. And exhale again in downward facing dog. Then bring your feet between your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine and look forward. And exhale, bending forward. Bring your forehead towards your shins. And inhale, join your hands over your head. And exhale, release your hands to the side of your hips. Now turn your body to face the white side of your mat. As you open your feet wide, left toes pointing to the front and right toes pointing to the white side of the mat. Both of your arms reaching out to the side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, push your hips to the right. Extend your left hand forward. Then place your fingertips on the top of the foot or shin. Extend your right hand upward and gaze at it in triangle position. Keep your spine long and keep pressing down the outer edge of the back foot. Engage your core muscles. Inhale, slightly bend your left knee and come up. Change the direction of the toes in opposite. And exhale, push your hips to the left, extend your right hand forward, then place your fingertips on the top of the foot or shin. Extend your left hand upward and gaze at it. Keep your spine long and keep pressing down the outer edge of the back foot. Engage your core muscles. Inhale, slightly bend your right knee and come up. Turn your body to look to the front. Right foot turn out 45 degrees as your heels stay in one line. Raise your hands upward and exhale. Place your right hand next to your left foot. Open your chest to the left side and pull your left hand up towards the ceiling. Legs active, square your hips, and keep your spine long from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Draw your navel in. As you inhale, slightly bend your left knee, come up, raise your hands upward, then turn your body to look to the back side. Left foot turn up 45 degrees as your heels stay in one line. And exhale, place your left hand next to your right foot. Open your chest to the right side and pull your right hand up towards the ceiling. Legs active, square your hips, and keep your spine long from the tailbone to the crown of the head. As you inhale, slightly bend your right knee, come up, join your palms at your heart center, turn your body to the wide side of the mat, open your feet slightly wider, toes pointing forward. Place your hands on your hips, roll your shoulders back and downward. Then inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, bending forward, hinging from your hips. Grab your big toes or grab your ankles, depends on your flexibility. Pull your big toes with your fingers, elbows pointing outward, and keep lifting your sit bones up towards the ceiling. And keep lengthening through your spine. And keep breathing. Inhale, look up. Place your hands on the ground under your shoulders. Then place only your left hand to the center. Twist your upper body to the right side, right hand reaching up towards the sky. Keep your spine tall and straight. And exhale, come back to the center. This time place your right hand to the center. Twist your upper body to the left side, left hand reaching up towards the sky. Keep your spine tall and straight. And exhale, come back to the center. Open your feet slightly wider as your toes pointing diagonally. Walk with your hands towards the left foot and sit back in Skandasana. Join your palms. Push your left knee with your left elbow to open your hips a bit more. Keep your shoulders wide open. Then wrap your left knee with your arms. Open your chest and shoulders to the right side. And exhale, bring your hands back on the ground. Walk with your hands towards the right foot. Join your palms. Push your right knee with your right elbow to open your hips a bit more. Keep your shoulders wide open. Then wrap your right knee with your arms and open your chest and shoulders to the left side. And exhale, bring your hands back on the ground. Walk with your hands towards the center, lift your hips, and bring your feet slightly closer and sit back in Balasana. Leave your hands on the ground, then move your hips side to side. gently soften your tight hips. Come back to the center. Join your palms together. Push your knees with your elbows to open your hips a bit wider. Keep your spine tall and open your shoulders wide. And keep breathing deeply. Open your eyes and sit down on the mat. Spread your legs forward in Dandasana. Lengthen your spine, toes pointing upward. Inhale, and as you exhale, bending forward, hinging from your hips, grab your feet or hands on the ground, depends on your flexibility. Inhale, lengthen your spine again, and exhale, bending deeper. Try to bring your chin towards your shins. Keep breathing deeply. Inhale, look upward and open and lift your chest. And exhale again, bending deeper. Try to stretch your legs as much as possible. And inhale, look to the front, and exhale, gently come up. And gently lie down on your mat. Lift your right leg, grab your ankle or thigh, and exhale, pull it towards your head. Feel the stretch on the back side of your right leg. Then grab your big toe with your right fingers, left hand on the left thigh. And as you exhale, bring your right foot to the right side and gently press down your left thigh. Inhale, come back to the center and change the leg. Lift your left leg, grab your ankle or thigh, and exhale, pull it towards your head. Feel the stretch on the back side of your left leg. Then grab your big toe with your left fingers, right hand on the right thigh. And as you exhale, bring your left foot to the left side and gently press down your right thigh. And inhale, come back to the center. Release your left leg. Bend your knees, bring them up and grab it with your hands. And rotate it outward. Change the direction as you rotate it inward. Come back to the center and hug your knees strong towards your chest. Then roll your back side to side. Come back to the center. Feet down on the ground. Place your right ankle on the left thigh. Lift your left foot off the mat. Grab your left knee and exhale, pull it towards your chest. Release both of your feet on the ground. And this time place your left ankle on the right thigh. Lift your right foot off the mat. Grab your right knee and exhale, pull it towards your chest. Release both of your feet on the ground. Open your arms sideways. Lift your feet. Shift your hips slightly to the right. And as you exhale, bring your knees to the left side on the ground and look towards the right end. Relax your back. Inhale, come back to the center. Shift your hips slightly to the left. And as you exhale, bring your knees to the right side on the ground and look towards the left end. Relax your back. Inhale, come back to the center. Spread your legs. And now gently close your eyes and make yourself ready for Shavasana. Relax your whole body and release all the tensions. Now when you're ready, gently turn your body to one side. And gently sit down on your mat. Lengthen your spine again. Open and relax your shoulders. Join your palms at your heart center. And gently open your eyes. Thanks for joining me today, and I wish you have a beautiful day. See you next time on the mat. Namaste.